What's up, everybody? It's your boy JD back again with another video. You guys know what time it is. It's time to hop back in that long Necromancer. So we're about to go and get into it, see what's in store for us today. But before we do, make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. We'll take supporting further. Patreon link is in the description below. Also, join our Top Game membership and hit the notification bell so you get notified every time I upload a video or go live on each channel. So let's go and get into it, man. Gathered in the lobby of a mall. Look at all those ninjas. There must be at least twice as many as Jisoo killed. That means there are more out there somewhere. We first unit members will head east to Suwon. The second unit will carry on to Cheonan and complete the mission. The Hunter Company's building is at Cheonan Station. The plan is to wipe out everyone there and regroup in Suwon. There's no particular target, just make sure to cripple the Hunter Company beyond all repair. The client has access to slaughter the traitors. Client? So someone is after both me and the Hunter Company at the same time. I have an idea of who that might be. Is that the end of the memory fragment? Another memory fragment? There's something so weird about Seongwu. Whenever he reads memory fragments, he completely freezes up for a minute like a broken machine. That's why he should only use the skill when he knows he's safe. My minions are trained only to attack enemies. Maybe I ought to add you to that list. Somewhere you're going to break my forehead. Did you find out anything interesting? Well, there's something we need to deal with right away. And as for him, should we kill him like Jisoo said? No. We'll keep an eye on him for now. I don't know, I might listen to baby girl, bro. She wouldn't steer us wrong. That takes care of all the rooftop guards. Excellent. According to the information we tortured out of the guy on the ground, their leader should be in the penthouse. We have them right under our feet. Once we take them out, the rest will fall like dominoes. We'll sneak in through the vent and get rid of the guards in the hall first. Be quiet and don't let any of them escape. Y'all gonna get y'all issue, bro. Y'all don't know it yet, but you... What's going on? How do you do? You must be the Hunter Company. Don't move, everyone. Those ninjas belong to the Yamato Guild. They're working for the Evolutionary Society. We heard you might be spying on our client. Looks like you're not completely incompetent after all. Of course, that client of yours was once our client as well. They were using us to gather information about the Japanese server. I don't think they care. I don't really think they care. I wouldn't look so confident if I were you. We aren't here to talk or negotiate. We come here with only one purpose, and that's to kill you all. The reason you're still alive is because of the information you have. Once we've killed the Necromancer, the icon of the Korean server will... That boy say, boy, you are stupid. You find that amusing, do you? Kill the Necromancer? That's impossible. I realized something as soon as the world quest targeting the Necromancer appeared. He's the man that's going to resolve this game's most fundamental problems. The system's hostility towards him proves that someone like him can possibly be killed by mere assassins. Impossible, you say? That's what's wrong with you people. You deny certain things are possible without even knowing anything about them. You're like a bunch of little tadpoles who've never left the bottom of the well where you were born. But the world is a big place. As soon as you enter the wild, you reveal your true nature. You weaklings are unfit for survival in the real world. Our report said they don't know anything useful. Kill them all, boss. Something's coming. What the? Tried to tell you. Tried to tell you. Hard head makes a soft ass. A lot of y'all parents have told you that before growing up. Hard head makes a soft ass, boys. Is that the Necromancer? No, that's impossible. I thought you said nothing is impossible. Yo, childish, you arrogant prick. The mission must be completed at all cost. Who that was, Lil Man? Oh no, that was us. Where did you come from? Your bodily functions have been degraded by unknown energy. All stats have decreased. What's this now? Why are my stats dropping? Unknown energy. What's that supposed to mean? Haven't you ever heard of divine beings? You're like a big fish in a small pond. Are you making progress with the job I assigned you? Well, I have another assignment for you. Bring me information about the Japanese server. The Japanese server? I have a feeling that's going to be my next hunting ground. Am I a joke to you? How dare you ignore me in the middle of a fight? I have to attack him. I must. And yet, for some reason, my body and mind feel paralyzed. I can't muster the courage to move. I feel like a death row inmate walking to my execution. Information about the Japanese server? Yes, certainly. I will try to find out whatever I can as well. I need to look inside these people's skulls. Attack him, bro. Y'all ain't attacking that, bro. Y'all are goners. Y'all are goners. He like, well, I'm glad I'm not on his bad side. I didn't get any memory fragments from them. Then again, they rank lower than the first unit, so maybe they don't know anything important. Anyway, how long until you have that information for me? Just wait one moment, I'll bring it to you shortly. And man, like, time is money. Y'all are wasting my time. My boy say I want all the info. The Evolutionary Society's base is so secretive that we haven't been able to find out much about it. In fact, one of our teams was completely wiped out while investigating it. Trash. The Society must have punished them for getting caught. We don't know anything about their base yet, but we're looking into what they're after. I think you'll find the information very helpful, Mr. Necromancer. Why is he so eager to please me? He's acting like a groupie meeting their favorite band for the first time. It seems like the Japanese server is trying to take me out. Yes, that's right. Actually, their real goal is even bigger than that. Right after the world quest first appeared, we noticed a sudden flurry of activity within the Yamato Guild in Kyushu. They formed a Kyushu United Army with the goal of conquering Korea. Yeah, that's not gonna happen though. The mission is referred to as the Korean Domination Plan. The Korean Domination Plan, they say. Yeah, we're that's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. I'm sorry for him. The Korean domination plan. I see. The most hated person in the world. That's a crazy ass quest title, boy. That explains why the world quest is focused on getting rid of me. It's also the option of protecting me. It doesn't really make a difference though, since there's no reward specified. So they're attacking not only me, but the entire server. Do you have any more details? Based on rumors circulating in Kyushu, and information obtained from some low-ranking members of the guild there, the Yamato Guild appears to be preparing a large-scale invasion of Busan. Large-scale invasion? How many people? Well, they can mobilize about 4,000 troops. If we include their reserve forces, we estimate a maximum of 6,000. They have 6,000 troops to spare for an overseas invasion? They must not be concerned about defending their home base. That's more than I expected. I thought Kyushu had a smaller population than the other Japanese islands. Although the Yamato Guild managed to conquer Kyushu, there's a slight catch. They eliminated the former leader and absorbed the guild's troops by hiring a large unit of ninjas. And I'm guessing the guild in Kyushu didn't lose very many troops. Yes, that was the advantage of this strategy, but it could also work against them. Ooh, do pre-tell. This is my chance to show him my brilliance. The fact that there was no fighting among the troops means they lack hands-on combat experience. The reason the Japanese army was so terrifying during the Japanese invasion of Korea in the 1590s is because they were expert fighters who had experienced countless battles during Japan's Civil War period. That's a very optimistic theory, too optimistic if you ask me. Numbers alone aren't the problem here. 6,000 troops isn't that many people. That doesn't even begin to compare to the size of the Red Revolutionaries or the pirates. The problem is the quality of the Japanese service players. Now that the whole world has become a game, what matters more than anything in large-scale combat are your level and items. Actual fighting experience and a number of troops come after that. Juice is an extremely powerful warrior, and yet even she was thrown away to a completely different area by an item. If the Yamato Guild spent their time raiding large dungeons instead of fighting other people, they could have reached a very high level and found powerful items. Either way, it's too soon to decide what to do now. Keep gathering information for me. Certainly. Oh, and one more thing. You like what? Find me the quickest way to travel to Busan, either with an item or otherwise. Gangsta Khan and the King of the Mountains both managed to do it. There must be a way. I want to be ready to respond in case of an emergency. How shall we settle the payment? I think letting you live ought to be payment. Bro, boy. This dude here, he like, yeah, I think letting you live is an amazing payment. Don't you think? Like, don't you think letting you live is an amazing payment in and of itself? I mean, I'm just saying. Money? Are you asking me for money? Yes, of course. And man said you do it for free, goddammit. That's what you do. You do it for free. And don't question me about it ever again. You do. There'll be consequences and repercussions. He's so cool. They're like, fanboy ass dude. They're like, you old fanboy. An invasion of Busan by the Japanese server? That's right. It's most of the Yamato Guild in Kyushu, not the whole Japanese server. I want to tell Busan about the invasion plan, but I can't let the enemy find out. Well, that's easy to take care of. I'll just leave a private comment on one of Hwarang Guild's old posts. Oh, Hwarang. He's strangely good at handling this sort of thing. There, all done. Asura Hanho lead. Oh, Asura Han Holy, that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. Officer Han Holy. Asura. I said Officer. Asura. Jesus. I mean, it makes sense, but goddamn it, Han Holy, really? They wrote back. Thank you for the warning, but we've been monitoring the Japanese service activities from across the sea as well. We have many artillery guns deployed along the coast, so there's no need to worry. The Warring Guild wants only peace and nothing more. We're strong enough to resist any sort of pressure, and we refuse to yield to anyone else. That response seems a bit cold. That last sentence in particular sounds like it includes us as well. Kind of fishy. Kind of fishy if you ask me. They're just saying they don't want any trouble with us, but keep in mind that the Warring Guild belongs to the demon camp. They might very well have some negative feelings towards us. At least I warned them. I've done my part. I sure hope the Warring Guild realizes how serious the situation is. Coastal artillery. I wonder if that'll be enough to hold off an invasion. Of course it's not enough. Think of how many ways there are to avoid artillery guns. Forget about everything else. Let's focus on being prepared as we can. We're on our own. Once again, we'll need to devise a strategy to stop the invasion. Third Ninja Unit. Begin invasion of Busan. Do not disappoint me again. Oh, they will. They will, my boy. And the invasion begins, though. Team Spirit allows you to hear each other from far away. That's a good skill. We see the coastline. They completely covered it in artillery guns. They must have invested a fortune in all those defenses, but thankfully they haven't spotted us. If we face them head on, we might have lost the whole fleet. Come on, let's land over on that mountain. Start lowering your altitude. They don't look like they were prepared. They don't look like they really heeded our warning. This looks like a big enough area. We found a good spot to land. I'll install a hypergate here. How long will it take? It's difficult to summon so much mana at once, so the item will take at least 12 hours to activate. Once it's been activated, the item creates a portal that works in both directions for 10 minutes. It's a way to safely transport a large number of troops into enemy base. The Korean Service Evolutionary Society will be here soon to help us with this mission. They'll be spraying poisonous gas all across Busan. We'll take advantage of the ensuing chaos to activate the gate. Once we've done that, our mission will be complete. Unlike the first and second units who failed to assassinate their target, we won't let our guard down until the very end. In 12 hours from now, we'll begin our invasion here and work our way up to the north, until we crash the World Tree Camp once and for all. These people just didn't listen to us. If there's going to be a battle in Busan, we need to find a way to move our siege weapons. We can only store up to 10 of them in the inventory. Well, we certainly have more than 10 siege weapons, and there'll be even more in the future. Seongwu, what about those large undead creatures? Like the bone wyvern. We can load the ballistas on their backs. And the stationary crossbows as well. He like fucking genius. He like genius. It would be a waste to use flying monsters only for close combat. Why don't we have them hover over the enemies and slaughter them with arrows and ballistas? That would be awesome. I'll see if they can carry the Thunder God's mates as well. Great idea, Hanho. The other large minions are all skeletons too, right? Not to transform into Draogon, really? That's what we're doing? So why don't we make them transform and combine with each other? He like, oh, I really want to try it? Seongwu like, I really want to try it. Let's try it out right now. Everyone sure looks busy out there. They're not even trying to keep an eye on us. Well, with the war coming up, I'm surprised they're not so busy. Why would they worry about some prisoners from a fallen guild? Still, we were once a pretty serious threat to the Necromancer. They're busy preparing for war, you say. And there's no one guarding us? Hey, what are you doing? He leaving. This is the perfect chance to escape. Right, the boy said, I'm leaving. Shit, what you mean? What do you mean? What am I doing? I'm getting out of here. They ain't worried about me. Should have killed him. Should have killed him. Jisoo said it. Jisoo said we should have killed his ass, bro. We didn't. I don't know if he ain't gonna be helping in this war. Might have sliced his throat. Might have to do it. That's it for today's video, man. Hope you guys enjoyed. You did. Make sure to drop a like, sub to the channel. Let me know what you guys think about everything that happened in the comment section below. Also, you guys want to keep up with me on Twitch, Twitter, Discord, links, all of that is in the description as well. And I will catch you guys next time. Peace.